Despite the bad news, Rollins and his crew left his future opponents down and out to end the show. Seth Rollins and his crew delivered another violent message at the end of Monday's episode of WWE Raw, but the World Heavyweight Champion was also on the receiving end of some bad news. After Rollins interfered in a main event match that saw LA Knight and CM Punk team to face Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, Raw General Manager Adam Pearce delivered the news that Rollins will have to defend his World Heavyweight Championship at Clash in Paris. Not only would Rollins have to defend his title, but he would do so in a fatal four-way against Punk, Knight, and Jey Uso. CBS Sports was with you all night with recaps and highlights of all the action from Centre Videotron in Quebec City, Quebec. Seth Rollins and his crew delivered another violent message at the end of Monday's episode of WWE Raw, but the World Heavyweight Champion was also on the receiving end of some bad news. After Rollins interfered in a main event match that saw LA Knight and CM Punk team to face Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, Raw General Manager Adam Pearce delivered the news that Rollins will have to defend his World Heavyweight Championship at Clash in Paris. Not only would Rollins have to defend his title, but he would do so in a fatal four-way against Punk, Knight, and Jey Uso. CBS Sports was with you all night with recaps and highlights of all the action from Centre Videotron in Quebec City, Quebec. Seth Rollins forced into Clash in Paris match versus CM Punk, LA Knight, Jey Uso. CM Punk and LA Knight came face-to-face to start the show. Tensions were high between the two after Punk caused a disqualification during Knight's world title match with Seth Rollins the previous week. Before things could escalate too far, Paul Heyman interrupted with Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed in tow. After exchanging words, a challenge was thrown down for a tag match later in the night. Rollins was backstage, where he told Heyman he was going to leave and told Reed and Breaker to stack some bodies. CM Punk and LA Knight def. Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker via disqualification. Rollins ran in late in the match and attacked Punk. Jey Uso ran in to save Punk and Knight, but before the show went off the air, Adam Pearce entered and told Rollins he would have to defend his title against Uso, Knight, and Punk at Clash in Paris. Knight and Punk exchanged words before they began to brawl, leaving an opening for Rollins, Reed, and Breaker to run into the ring and take out all three, finishing with Rollins hitting all three with stomps. Raw feels as though every week ends the same way, with Rollins and his crew putting the show's top babyfaces down. It's an effective enough way to get a heel group established as dominant, but it would help to have the good guys stand tall from time to time. The four-way match for Clash in Paris is a solid addition to the card, but four-ways are no disqualification, so it sets up for more of the same at the next PLE. Grade B. What else happened on WWE Raw? Dominic Mysterio and El Grande Americano def. Dragon Lee and AJ Styles via pinfall after Mysterio used a loaded mask to hit Styles, allowing Americano to roll Styles up for the finish. Sami Zayn def. Rusev via disqualification. Before the match, Zayn petitioned Adam Pearce for a world title match and was told to get through Rusev, then they could talk. Sheamus then showed up, and Zayn pleaded for him to stay out of the match. Sheamus agreed as a friend, but said the second the match was over, he would be coming for Rusev. As Zayn appeared to have the match won, Solo Sikoa and the MFTs ran in and pulled Zayn from the ring and attacked. Sheamus then followed through on his promise and attacked Rusev after the match, leading to another brawl between the two. Roxanne Perez def. Io Sky via pinfall with a roll-up. Sky was upset with Naomi's injury costing her a title match when Perez interrupted, leading to the match. Asuka and Kairi Sane came to the ring to try and help Sky after interference from Raquel Rodriguez, but Asuka and Sane accidentally cost Sky the match. Sky confronted her former Damage Control teammates backstage after the match and Asuka shoved her before walking away. Women's Intercontinental Championship, Becky Lynch, C. def. Maxine Dupree via submission with the disarm her. After the match, Lynch delivered a cheap shot to Natalya as Natalya checked on Dupree. Rhea Ripley confronted Io Sky backstage and asked Sky if she thought she could actually trust Asuka and Sane. Sky told Ripley to stay out of it.